Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and testing of the V1200 Vitamix. I just got it yesterday and I'm so excited to test everything out, unbox it, kind of show you what's in the box and what we can make with it. I'm Danielle of the Split Owl Farm and welcome to our channel where we show you new content every Wednesday and Sunday about how to start your own homestead or just homesteading. And part of that is making sure that you are self-sufficient and you're able to really cook and create a lot of the food that you need in your own home. And that's why I got the Vitamix, because I'm really excited to try making a lot of soups and sauces and dressings, and it's gonna let me use a lot of the stuff that we grew out in our vegetable garden this summer to cook up some goodies for this winter and really get to canning and preserving foods. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Vitamix, and we're gonna actually test it out with the first smoothie made from this blender today, and I'm really excited to take you guys along for the journey. Let's go. To kick things off, let's talk about the actual item that we purchased. So this is the Vitamix V1200, and there are a bunch of different models. One of my friends actually works with Vitamix, and she helped pick out this model for me, and I'm really excited. I did do a lot of research on the various different models, and I think that this is going to be great for anyone that is kind of looking to add a lot more to their kitchen, probably more of for the home and not really for any industrial use. So this is much more of a residential type model, although there are a lot of commercial Vitamixes, which if you go to any of the smoothie type chains, that's where you would see other models of the Vitamix. But this is great. It comes with a variety of different items in the box that we're going to pull out in just a bit. But you can see here, it's a pretty hefty box. So we have on the front, it just kind of tells you a little bit about it. As well as on some of the other sides. Now I actually dove in and already started pulling out some of the items. So I'm going to put this box to the side and we're going to talk about the different items that came along in this box. First up, when you open up the box, you are going to get a really nice cookbook. You can see here that the cookbook is really great. It's actually a hardcover book and it has a lot of different recipes. It shows you recipes like smoothies, soups, baby foods, and a different type of purees and stuff. So this is really exciting. I know that I'm definitely going to keep this in my kitchen and reference it to try some different items. So really excited about that. It also comes with a welcome card. So it just talks about the warranty that you have on this item, as well as a manual to get started. So definitely worth looking through this if you've never used a Vitamix before, because they are a lot different than your everyday blender that maybe you'd get just at Target or the supermarket. Let's talk about some of the fun additions that you're going to get with this box. First up, we have a nice smoothie size bottle. It's actually pretty big. I would say this is the type of smoothie size I would use. So this is going to be great if you just kind of want to mix something up for yourself, which I do really often. So I'm really excited for this piece. Next up, there is a small bowl. So this is great for if you want to do any type of one single servings of coffee and you just want to grind that up, or if you want to put some nuts in here and kind of make a nut butter, I think that would be really great for this as well, and just have that small portion. And what's really nice is they do come with a smoothie lid, so you can put this on top of the smoothie container and store that, which is really nice. For those small pieces, you are going to see that it comes with a blender bottom. Everything is magnetic in here, so you are kind of using those as you're sticking it into the blender bottom, and this is going to be for that bowl attachment or for the smoothie container. Next, you have some of these weird things here. So this is actually going to be for when you're making a smoothie and you want to stick it into the blender to push down any of like spinach or anything that's a lot larger and really get it into the mix without having to put your hands in there or make it kind of add more liquid. This is going to be an attachment piece, so you can actually put this in here And then this little piece right here is going to actually connect into the side of the blender. We'll show you that in just a bit. This fun little piece, really random. At first, I was so confused what this was, and I'll just show you. It's definitely a little bendy, and it's similar to like a spatula type item. So this is going to be used in order to clean in underneath the blades, so you can really clean in there and get it out. Because these don't get removed like on the blender, this is going to be helpful in cleaning that. So you're going to want to make sure to keep that close to your sink for when you're cleaning out your blender. And now for the biggest and best part, one second, we have our actual blender here. So this is going to be your bottom piece. This is the on off, then this is the pulse, and this is going to be how you're going to set the speed at which you're going. And then there is a timer right here, which you can put it on a time. And then this just unattaches. So you can see here is where you would slide in that little magnetic piece. It's really easy to just kind of slip in, and you don't have to worry about it. And then this blender this is a smaller size I actually purchased. It does come with a much larger size. So if you are going to be doing smaller portions, you might want to get another size blender top. And it just has a nice removable lid, super easy to clean. It's a nice thick plastic, which I really like. Then this top piece comes out, so you can stick this through when you're making your smoothie. Okay, should we go to the kitchen and test this out? I think so. Now that we're in the kitchen, we're going to test out the Vitamix, and we're going to start off with just mixing some water so you can kind of see how it works. We're going to first plug in the Vitamix, starting to kind of flash some lights here. So I'm going to add some water. I added some water, and now we're going to test it out. This is going to be your on-off switch. This is going to be the dial of how intense you want it to go, and then this will be a pulse. You want to make sure that you're always starting off on one and then climbing up as you go. Now we're going to add some ingredients and make this a smoothie. Now it's time for the taste test. This is a really great smoothie, and it is so smooth. It only took 30 seconds in that blender, and just so smooth, clean, and I'm really excited about continuing to use this. And stay tuned, because we'll be putting out some more recipes on how to actually use the Vitamix and take advantage of this new tool. If you are interested in it, I've included a link down below of the same model that we showed you here today, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.